Hello and welcome to the Icaran sector. I'm Andrew.
I'm Christian.
And this is 1650 points, Adeptus Custodies, brand new to the channel, versus Blood Angels.
So, before we commence, we'd like to read a very short statement, and it follows as such. We'd like to thank you for making the time to join us. We certainly know, as two family men and professionals working in Japan, we are super busy. It's already a challenge to arrange a game, so we'd never further handicap ourselves by excluding other players over their race, gender, identity, religion, nationality, or other difference. We just want to play with cool, high sportsmanship people who extend the same respect for our human rights. Otherwise, you will not be missed.
Okay, so for the Custodes, my warlord, I have Terminator in Alaris armor. He has, from the new book, he's got the Lock Warden Warlord trait. They are Shadow Keepers, or running as Shadow Keepers. So, attacks made against him by characters are -1, and attacks he makes against characters -1 from their saving throws, including invulns. And he has the new relic, Stasis Doubliette. And during the fight phase, if he's within 3 inches of a character, you can select that character and they half their attacks, rounding up. And then when resolving attacks made by friendly Shadow Keepers, they get to reroll Rodent Walls of 1 against that character. And then we've got the other new rules to test out as we go.
So for the Blood Angels today, the Warlord is the Chief Librarian of the chapter, Mephiston himself. And his warlord trait is Speed of the Primarch, which effectively makes him able to attack first as though he's always charging. His two disciplines that he'll have today are Unleash Rage, which gives a Blood Angels unit within 12 inches of him the ability to attack with +1, attacks more. And he also has Wings of Sanguinus, which in the psychic phase can move him 12 inches.
Okay, we will clear everything off, set the board, and we'll join you back once everything's ready to go.
For this mission of Deadlock, I have deployed Sanguinary Guard, a unit of 4 here. Tactical Marines here, they are just standard Tactical Marines. Librarian with Quickening and Blood Boil here. Tactical Marines here. Plasma Cannon Devastators on top of this tower. The Warlord Mephiston with Unleash Rage and Wings of Sanguinus here. The Storm Raven has 6 Sanguinary Guard in it, and behind this bastion is another Tactical Marine Squad.
Okay, so the Adeptus Custodies, 3 jet bikers here, ready to pounce forward. Just behind them there's 4 wardens with a shield captain with sword and board. Underneath here, there is the Warlord tucked in there, and he has, from the new book, paid a command point, so he has the extra trait on a 5-up. I get command points back. He's next to the Vexilla with the -1 to hit bubble, 2 troops, sword and board, and then the last troops over here, sword and board, they're just holding an objective. And then in reserve, I've got my 3 Terminators and a shield captain Terminator. And he has paid for a command point, the extra relic, so he's got the Eagle's Eye, 3-up invul, and that's the army. So we're rolling off, see who goes first. It's a 1, it turns into a 2.
Let's do it again. Okay.
So I'm going to try and steal. I think I want to go first. No steal. So in this game, we'll draw 6 tactical objectives, and then we'll lose 1 each turn. So a maximum of 5, maximum of 4, and then we will kick off with the Dark Angels. No. Then we'll kick off with the Blood Angels turn 1.
Yes. So, I have priority orders received, which is only achievable by the warlord, which is to take no prisoners. It has to destroy an enemy unit, at least one enemy unit. We have master the warp, manifest at least one psychic power, 3 or more is D3 victory points. Psychological warfare, score 1 victory point if the opponent fails a morale check. Score objective 3, which is all the way on that tower. Get objective 2, which is over there. And assassinate, which is destroy one enemy character.
Okay, and how did you move?
So I moved the Sanguinary Guard from this flank over to here. The Librarian moved to this side, and the Tactical Marines that were behind this bastion scooted a little bit forward. The major move was the Storm Raven, which moved here to this side, this quadrant of the board.
Okay, so I'm going to move on to the psychic phase.
Yep. So he's going to quicken himself. He has a psychic charge of 7, which is 3 plus 2. Okay, I am going to fail that. It's okay. Sanguinus is going to unleash his rage, which is going to be 6 d6. He unleashes his rage. So he'll
What's unleash rage do?
+1 to attack.
+1 to, okay, yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, and
Just in case I get anywhere near him.
yeah, and
We've got Master of the Warp.
yeah, so he'll get Master of the Warp. And
Not enough powers to get D3 off though.
no, and then I'll do Wings of Sanguinus, which will give him which is a 5. 5, yeah, so he'll get 5, so he'll move 12 inches.
Oh wow, just automatically
Yeah, he
move.
flies at 12 inches. So he will be here, or actually here. Okay.
So that's the end of the psychic phase, and we'll go on to the
Shooting.
shooting phase.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
-1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So these guys up here are shooting the plasmas down here.
Yeah.
-1 because of the Vex, so are you overcharging?
Okay, so how many shots? It's going to be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 8 shots on 4. 8 shots on 4. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Toughness 5.
Yeah, so wound on 3s. 3s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wounds.
4, 3 up. Invols.
Yep, all good. Okay. Everything from the Storm Raven is gonna get into those guys there.
Oh, poor bikers.
Yeah. That's 2d3.
What weapons have you? Twin heavy plasma, is that Hurricane Bolter?
Yeah, twin heavy plasma, hurricane bolter, twin multi-melta, and the what is it called? The Storm Strike missile launcher.
Ah, okay.
Okay. All right, so 2d3. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hitting on 3s. Okay, hitting, wounding on 3s. Wounding, it's at -3.
So 4 up invul. Ooh, 2 go through. So 1's down to 2.
Okay. Multi-melta. 2 hitting, wounding on 3s. Wounding.
Oh, wow, the multi-miss, I didn't miss.
Yeah.
Alright, 4 up invuls. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. It's going to do 6 damage.
Like that.
So 1 guy. Yeah.
So he's melted.
Okay. Let's do the hurricane bolters. Okay, so within 12. Is it within 12? No, I think we're falling just short of 12, maybe. No, just within 12. Okay, so it's going to be.
Rapid 6. If it's double, it'd be 24.
12. Hitting on 3s. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, and then again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. So it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we're winning on 5s.
Yep, toughness 6.
Yeah, 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 at your good saves.
4 2-ups.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope. Take 1 wound, so 1's down to 3.
Yep. Okay, and now the Storm Strike missile launcher, which is 1 shot. 2 Storm Strike missile launchers, 2 shots at minus. No minus. So it's hitting on 3s. So hitting, wounding on 3s, wounding.
Toughness, strength 7.
It's strength 8.
Strength 8, okay.
Yeah.
4 of invulns. 1 goes through.
1 is 3 damage.
Oh, that's the other fellow taken off.
Okay, and that is all of this army's shooting.
So in the shooting phase, this big guy here shot across and took 2 bikers down. Okay.
Yeah. So, I'll score 1 point for Master of the War.
Yep.
Right? And I'm going to discard 1 card at the end of this. I'm going to discard the priority orders.
Yeah,
for the
makes
order.
sense.
Yeah. So
you'll draw 1 card when your next turn, bringing it to 5.
Yep.
Alright, now we will actually go into Custodes turn 1. Tactical objective drawn, mission critical 6, which is over there, which I already have. Secure 3, which is that one up there, which is probably not going to happen, maybe. Secure 2, which is down here. Crush the resistance, so my opponent chose 5, which is there. Then I've got secure 5, and I've got secure 1, which is here. So some choices to be made before the movement. So, end of the movement phase. These guys just move down. They still should be out of range of the 36 inches of the plasma, but they're getting that one. Everything here advanced. These got the big 6. These got 4, and these got 2s, but it still managed to get everything sort of tucked up nicely. Wardens advanced, taking this objective. Shield Captain just shuffled around, so they get the rerolled ones to hit, but they're not firing. And he just moved his 14 there, and he's 9-inch charge range against these guys here. So that's the end of the movement phase. We're going to go on to the shooting phase. So for the shooting phase, not much can shoot because most things advanced. He, though, is in range with his pistol sword at this thing, so he needs to hit on 3s and then wound on 5s. 1 AP dash save on the flyer. So that's a save, it's a 3-up save. Alright, and then this thing here with his Hurricane Bolter, so he gets right, he's going to shoot everything back at the guard here. So he's out of rapid fire range. He's going to take 6 shots at those guys because he wants to charge and smush the other one. Strength 4. So 2s, and are they toughness 4? Right. So 2s and 4s. Just the 1. AP dash on the jumpy pack dudes. No, taking 1, the 1 wound each? 2 wound each?
Yeah, 2-up save.
So 2-up save?
Yeah.
Oh, they're 2-up. Ooh, they think they're Custodes, do they? Alright, and that there is the end of my shooting phase. So into the charge phase. This guy here, Jen on the bike, needs to make a 9-inch charge we measured earlier into these guys. That's embarrassing. New model syndrome, that's what I'm blaming. They get to fire their Overwatch. No shots coming through on Overwatch there, so that's a bit of a standoff. I think something is going to make him pay for that one. We shall see. Alright, so I get Mission Critical 6 and secure 2. So I get 2 points, and I'm going to discard Crush the Resistance, because I'm never going to get 5, so I get to draw 2 for my next turn. Okay, so we got the next objective to bring up to 5 is kill something in the fight phase. So there is some tasty things that could take down that thing. 4 up invul to get through, but that's not impossible, as that thing showed. So we'll go on to the movement phase for the Blood Angels.
So during the movement phase for the Blood Angels, this tactical squad is moving into a better position to fire at this Custodes. The Sanguinary Guard, which was behind the bastion, jumped slightly ahead. The Librarian, which was here, advanced with his jetpack over there. Mephiston, walking the parapet, moves slightly forward. The Storm Raven is hovering and jumped up onto that tower. Before that, it deposited the Sanguinary Guard in this position here. And the Sanguinary Guard, which were in reserve, 10 fighters, descended from the heavens into this position.
And I paid 2 command points for Ever Vigilant, did lots of hits, did absolutely 0 wounds. There was no saves that needed to be made. So that was 2 command points, and I didn't get them back either. So that was fun. So yeah, just Wobbly Model Syndrome, we put that over there just to be safe. Alright, so we're going to go on to the Psychic phase.
Do the Unleashed Rage onto these dudes here, 6. Okay, so their rage is unleashed.
Rah.
Okay. The Wings of Sanguinus, he's gonna boost himself up forward. It's gonna be 5. Yeah, it's an 11. Okay, and I'm gonna do a Blood Boil onto these dudes here.
Yep.
Blood Boil. It's warp charge of 6. Yeah, it's 11. And then their toughness is 5.
Yeah.
Okay, if I get 6 to 9, it's D3 mortal wounds. If it's 10 and up, it'll be just 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. So at least 5. It is at least, no, it doesn't exceed. I will re-roll this one. I'll see if I can get that back right now. 5 or 6. It'll come back. It did not come back. Okay, re-roll it, and I got a, yeah, so it's going to be D3 mortal wounds. Yes, D3. D3. It was 1 mortal wound.
And on a 6 up, I ignore mortal wounds in the Psychic phase, and I ignored that one.
Okay.
We're wasting command points again.
Yes.
It seems to be our thing.
Okay, so we'll have shooting.
So these guys now in the Tactical Doctrine, unloaded onto him, did 1 damage at AP -1, so a 3 up save. He takes the save there.
Okay. With their plasma pistols, they're not going to overcharge. They're going to fire 3s. 3 hits. And then we're going to wound on 3.
Yep.
And 3 wounds.
3 wounds, 4 up invul. 1 goes through, so he has 3 wounds left.
So hard.
So what's that? This guy's firing everything into the Vexilla?
Yep.
Yep, excellent. So what's first?
Yeah, 2d3 for plasma. It's going to be 6 shots at 4s.
Not overcharged?
No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hitting on 4s. 1, 2. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
4 up invul.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, the 2 multi-multas hitting on 3s. 4s, both missing. And then the Storm Strike missiles hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. It is a wound.
Again, 4 up invul.
No, 3 damage.
3 damage. He is down to 2.
Yeah. And
Hurricane bolters.
Hurricane bolters.
So 5 hurricane bolters came through, so 3 up saves on the Vexel to keep him alive. I've got to use a command point. Yes. Do I get the command point back?
Yes.
Yes. Alright, so I don't spend a command point on that one, so I'm still on 5. And he's down to 1 wound left, which is important because I'm sure those guys are going to fire in a minute and they still get the -1 to hit.
6 guys. 1.
So these
2,
6 guys are firing into
6.
this Custodes squad because I've just managed to shield my warlords just right. So 4s.
4s. Yes, 4s.
Not overcharged because that's a 1.
Yeah. So 3 hits.
Yeah, and then 3s. 2. Put them on the Storm Shield first, so 3 ups.
Yep.
Yeah, tank mad.
Okay, so all of these shots into here, it's going to be 10 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
4s.
4s. And then afterwards we're winning on 3s.
Yep. 3.
Yeah, 3.
3 up invuls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Tanky Custodes.
Yep. Okay, here we go. It's going to be
So
1, 2, 3.
these guys shooting down
4.
into him.
Yep.
Poor guy. 3 wounds left.
It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. 4 up invuls. Oop. Drop dice don't count. And he only takes 1 wound. So he's down to 2.
Yeah.
Oop. He's going to get some swords in his face, I think.
Perhaps. Okay.
Paid 2 command points, so these guys can roll 3d6 to charge. I assume you're charging these guys?
Yes.
Okay, make your roll.
5, 6, 7, 8.
They need a 9.
I'll reroll this one. Okay, let's see if I can get it back. I did not get it back.
And then roll.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yep, they're in. Alright, so I can do some Overwatch. The sword. Nope. 2 spears. 1 spear hits. Wounding on a 4. AP -1.
So 3 up. Reset.
Yeah.
Okay. Here to here to here. So here to these 3.
Okay. So the sword gets 1 hit on a 4. AP dash.
So a 2. Okay.
And then the spears. And then a 4. AP -1. So kill one of them in Overwatch. So they'll move in.
Yeah, I'll make it unfailable charge basically. But I just want to position this. It's a 5. And then I'll tuck in. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go charging in over here.
6 inches. So 7 inches.
So we'll grab the Overwatch. So 12 shots here, hitting on 2s. Oh no, 6s, sorry. Ooh.
Nice.
And then 4s. 1 AP dash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charge with sanguinus. Sanguinus. Should I? Yeah. He's gonna charge into here.
Yep.
It's 3. You have to be within 1 inch, right? I think.
Yeah, so I think it should be okay.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, and then heroic interventions. He's going to heroically. Oh, he's going to take his hair off. but he's going to heroically intervene that way, and he's going to heroically intervene that way.
Okay.
So we're kicking off with his 10-man squad, because they've got +1 attack from their psychic power. They've got 30 attacks. They don't get Angels of Death.
Yeah, they'll get +1 to wound.
Oh, so the psychic power gives them +1 to wound.
No, the psychic power gives them +1 to attack.
Yeah.
And then their red thirst attacks. Oh, geez.
Okay, so we correcting that one. They've got 40 attacks on the charge. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling. And then +1 to wound for
3s.
What, the strength 5?
Yeah, with the Carmen axe.
Ooh.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So what we're going to do is we're going to rule all the attacks and all the wounds off camera, and then do the saves. We'll be right back. Okay, so these guys, 40 attacks, 36 hits, and 17 wounds. The wounds rolls were not quite as good as their hit rolls. So now I'm going to do it in batches of 3 on the Storm Shield for the 3-up save. So the first one, so you've got 1 wound.
1d3?
With a d3?
Yeah, so 2.
Alright, so he's got 1 wound left.
Okay.
3-ups. Okay, and he's dead. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. And then these are all 4-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's actually the squad before rolling the d3.
Yeah.
So these guys without the psychic, they get 15 attacks, re-rolling everything.
Yep.
Wow, so then you dropped 1. Wounding on 3s.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Right. Again, we'll do it on the Storm Shield first, so 3-ups. So he drops 1. 2. Right, 3. Oh, okay, so
So he'll be killed.
he'll be killed, and then
And then a d3.
yeah,
That's a kill that person.
and then the last one, 2d3.
They killed him.
Yep. So there's 2 there also taken out. Okay, so that was a good blow by the angels there. Hopping over to this one, so
1,
that's
2, 3, 4.
12.
12, yeah. 3s, no rerolls. 3s.
Oh, so there's strength 6. Toughness 6, so 4s.
Oh! Yes.
4s for the bike.
Yes, force. Yes, force. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 up invols. 1 goes through.
3.
And he crashes and burns as well.
Okay.
So that's the end of theirs. So these guys will make their attacks back in a second. Right, so the Vexel gets 4 attacks onto those guys, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s,
Oh.
re-rolling 1s because he's within range of him.
Yeah.
Thankfully. Aye.
We'll laugh about it later.
I might
We'll laugh about it now.
I might cry first, but I will laugh later.
Oh, boy.
And then 5 attacks from him. 2s. What was... Yep. And 2s. Alright, 4 attacks. AP -3. -2, sorry.
4
So
attacks.
4 up saves.
AP -2, so 4 ups.
1 goes through. D3. Yeah, kills one of them. Vexy, Vexy, what are you doing?
It's the glare off of everybody's armor.
And off his staff and everything, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so at the end...
The cloak, it was the cloak. Just take off the damn cloak, you're impressive, okay?
So did you score anything at the end there?
Yes, so I will score objective number 3. That's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flyers can't score objectives.
It's hovering though.
It's hovering, oh yeah. Fair enough.
And then the purity through bloodshed, I killed 3 enemy units, so I'll score D3 victory points. So D3 victory points, it was 2 victory points.
2. Ooh.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's 5 points to 2 for the Blood Angels as we go on to Custodes turn 2, and they've got some things to drop down.
Yes.
Alright, so end of the Custodes movement phase. I paid 3 command points to drop these wholly within 6 of the Vexilla and 3 inches away from enemy models. So their Terminators are in there. They might take pot shots up at the flyer that's invisible at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
These guys move forward this way. They're going to shoot probably back at those guys. He drops in as well, so he can charge either way. And objectives. I got domination, which was hold every single objective. So I paid 1 command point to draw another one. I got mission critical advance out of the deployment zone, and damn it, they're in the department because they've got defend that one. So those guys are just staying over there. So defend 6. So I could possibly get that one in my next turn, and then discard some of these. So I've got 4 only. So we're going to the shooting phase. So these axe-wielding wardens here are going to shoot at these guys. So 1 is in rapid fire, and 3 of them are not. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because there's a captain nearby, wounding on 4s, 2 AP minus 1s,
2 3s.
They're saved. Alright, the spear here will go into those guys as well. 2s, 4, oh, never mind. So these 3 will shoot up at the flyer. So 3d3 for the grenades. 1, 2, 3, 6. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. And then strength 4, toughness 7, wounding on 5s. So 2 at AP minus 3.
So minus 3?
Yeah.
So 6s.
Wow, there's only 1 damage though.
Okay.
So that's lost 1, and then the axes. So 3 axes, hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 5s.
Yeah, let's say that.
No wounds. So she's lost 1 damage.
It is down to 13.
Alright, so we've gone to the charge phase. These guys need a 4 to get into here. These 2 need 9s to get into here. And these are going to charge everything in here, so they need a 4 to get to Mephiston, and then 3s for everything else.
Make my Overwatch shots.
Pistol.
Pistol. Nope.
Alright, so these guys go 10.
Yeah.
Yep. These guys go 4, that's just what they need. He needs a 9. Nope. He needs a 9. Nope. Alright. So the characters here is staying out. So everything's going to charge in rounds. Move everything in place and then jump back. Yeah, so the Terminators are going first because after that, Mephiston's Warlord trait lets him attack.
Yeah.
So I'm putting everything into him in the hope of getting Slay the Warlord. Mm-hmm. I hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s, I wound on 2s, and then after that, if he's alive, then he goes next. If he's not alive, then we have a choice of things. Right, so 2s. Re-rolling 1s. Everything hits. 2s. 12 wounds. AP minus 3. Minus 2? Minus 2.
So he's gonna fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many wounds does he have?
He has 5 wounds.
Alright, so I don't even need to do the D3.
Oh, no, do the D3 because he has a feel no pain.
Oh, okay. 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 10.
10, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 5 ups. No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So he takes 6 wounds.
Yeah, he'll take 6 wounds.
Even if you re-roll 1, it's still 5.
Yeah.
Do you have a last stand 3 command point stratagem?
No. I am going to let him die. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So that's
Slay the Warlord.
Slay the Warlord.
So paying 2 command points here to interrupt onto the Wardens.
5 and 6, 5 and 6s. I can only get 1 back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm down to 1.
We're both down to 1 command point as well.
Okay. 12. Okay, so
So we
12.
get 12 attacks.
Hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. 3s and 3s. 3s.
That 2 was your
Yeah.
objective.
Okay, so I missed 3 times now. 3s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds.
5, 4 up invulns. 3 go through.
Okay, so here we go. Still alive. Still alive. Oh shit. He's dead now.
Right, so that's 4.
Yeah, and then 2 more.
Yeah.
He's dead.
That's...
And then 1 more dead. So 3 killed.
Alright, so let me see. There was 5 on one guy and then 2 3s on the other. So 6s they ignore. Wow. So first one takes 2 wounds, and the next one takes 2 wounds, and the next one takes
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Is that how that works? Is that right? So just 2 guys dead there, so they get to do their attacks back. So these guys remaining. We've muddled our way through those rules there, I think, but hey, we survived. I think we're in mutual agreements. I will go with that
No
one.
problem.
So 4 attacks each, so 8 attacks, 2s and 2s, re-rolling 1s, and then 2s. 2 for 6 AP minus 2s.
6 AP minus 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 D3. So the first one is dead,
Killed.
dead,
Killed.
dead,
Killed.
dead.
And dead. So
So that's the squad.
That's the squad. Okay. Okay.
So he can consolidate that way, and he gets his 4 attacks. 2s and 2s. Let's see if we can not roll so many 1s this time.
Yeah.
We get those the 1s, but re-roll. And 2s. Okay, 3 AP minus 2.
1, 2, 3. 3 AP minus 2. So 4s. So 1 guy will be killed. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
1 guy will be killed. Okay.
Okay.
So here it's going to be. They were not charged.
They were charged.
They
yeah.
were charged. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's going to be 8 attacks on him,
yeah.
and then
Of course, they still got their power off.
yeah, it's till the end of the next psychic phase.
Yeah.
And then after we lost 1, so that's 9 minus 2. That's 7. 7 times 4 is going to be 28 attacks on the Terminators.
Yeah.
All right, so
8 attacks first.
yeah,
Okay. One last stratagem.
that's it.
So-
5 or 6. 5 or 6.
5 or 6. No. He didn't get any back.
The whole
I got
time.
1 back at one
The
point.
whole time.
Alright,
Okay.
so yeah. On a D3, 1 damage becomes 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these 2 on him.
Yeah.
All right, so hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 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 1, 2, 3, 4.
So four up invols. No. Okay, so that's 3 D3. He's got 1 wound left.
14
14 wounds,
14 wounds on the
from the 28 there onto the Terminators. So saving on 4s. Last command point. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so roll your.
Yeah.
No, oh, sorry, 9. So yeah, 9.
Yeah, so I rolled 9.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4,
9, 10,
5,
9,
6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Remember, each result of 1 is really a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh no, you just roll these all together.
Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is it. That's, yeah.
So they've got 4 wounds each.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
goodbye Terminators.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Okay. Failed.
Yeah. So the end of turn 2 for the Custodes. We got the Warlord, but they responded by taking out the Terminators, taking out the Vexilla, taking out 2 of the Wardens. So we're a bit sparse over here. Got the Shield Captain, 2 Shield Captains over here. And these guys here just need to hold that for 2 victory points. So we didn't get that. Defend 6, hopefully we get in that turn. And then advance it. So I'm going to discard secure 5. Objectives, so to advance, 3 advanced, they advanced and ran back, they advanced and ran back. Then we've got still got Mission Critical 2, which is that one over there, but I think I still get that one, I need to double check that. And then Domination, which is hold every objective, which is, yeah, I discarded that one myself, so woot. So we're moving on to the Psychic phase.
Yeah, so Psychic phase, I'm going to smite.
Yeah.
Smite the dude with a 5. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
D3.
D3. And it was 2.
So on 6s I'm ignoring. So second Psychic Power Blood Boil on 6s. So 8.
And then it was, we have to roll 2d6, and his toughness is 5.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to get a 6 or higher. We got an 8. It's not double, so it's going to be d3 mortal wounds more. And it was 2 more.
On 6s I ignore them. So yeah, he takes 1 more wound.
1, 2, 3.
So the flyer up here is shooting down at the Wardens.
Oh no, the plasma.
Plasma over there.
Plasma.
The Wardens.
Yeah. 43. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots.
You can overcharge now.
Now! Hitting on 3s. Oh my gosh.
Maybe you overcharging was a bad idea then.
Yeah.
Good job.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. Oh my
4 up invul. Nope.
Okay.
And a 6 up feel no pain. Nope.
1 damage.
2 wounds on that fella there.
Okay. We're going to have this guy here.
Yeah.
Shoot everything into the Warlord.
Yep.
2d3 for the plasma cannon. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 3s. We're wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 4 up invuls. Yep.
Melta.
Oh.
2 hits.
Hits, yeah. With no minuses now.
Yeah. And then 3s. 1 wound.
4 up invul. Nope.
Okay.
D6 damage.
Here it goes. That was 5.
And that's Slay the Warlord as well.
Okay. To here.
So lots of plasma pistol goodness into the Wardens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, 3s.
What's a good job? You didn't have a charge of that.
Yeah. And then 3s again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 for invols. And 6 up Feel No Pains. He's dead, and he's down to 3 wounds.
Here, I'm going to. He's going to fire his bolt pistol. Bolt pistol. He's shooting himself. These guys will fire.
They advanced.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So these guys.
These guys will fire their pistols 12 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it, yeah, don't shoot Andreas, he'll get mad.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3s and 3s. 3s. Then 3s again. So 2.
2 for invols. And a Feel Pain. No. So he is down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds. I'm going to make a charge.
Ooh, wow.
It's going to be an 8, but it's going to be 7. And this one is going to be also an 8, which is also a 7. So it's 7-inch charge.
Okay, so the spear hits once, wounds once, AP -1.
3.
And the sword does nothing. So you need 8 either way, right?
7 and an 8 here.
7 or an 8, okay.
Here we go.
And no command points.
No command points. Okay, so
And those guys are auto in, but I guess anything but Snake Eyes to there.
Yeah.
So you could string it out.
This guy has how many wounds?
I think they've got. Hang on a minute.
This guy here.
So they're just going to auto into that one, so he gets 1, -1 for the spear. 4. Oh, okay, so we're good.
Okay, so it's +2 the base attack, +1 because of shock attack,
Yeah.
and the tactical doctrine. When it's tactical doctrine time, Blood Angels get +1. So it's 4. 4 times 4, 16.
Well, I'm not sure they'll get theirs in the assault doctrine, right?
Yeah, the assault doctrine.
And assuming you haven't moved into the assault doctrine,
yes.
right?
Yeah, so it's 16. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3s and
So
then 3s.
16 attacks onto Andreas.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So 9 3s. He only drops 1 for a D3.
2 damage.
2 damage. So he's down to 5. He gets a smack back. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. 4 AP -2s.
So 4s. So 2 of them.
First one, no. So only 1 dies.
1 dice. Okay.
So at the end of the
Blood Angels turn.
Blood Angels turn 3, we get, is it 1 command point or 1 victory point for
this one. Yeah, for this one. Yes.
So
For
just the
swift
one.
advance.
and I get 2 for defend objective 6.
6, 7.
So it's 6 points to Custodes, 7 to the Blood Angels as we go into turn 3 for the Custodes, who are few boots on the ground, but they're still pretty powerful.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes. The Emperor's Vengeance. Oh, score D3 if you control an objective marker that was oh no, I control that one.
Yeah.
Never mind. I've got no, okay. Right, movement phase. We moved across here to kill what we can, and these guys advanced out of the deployment zone. They've got a roll over 2, but they can join the party later or get smushed later, either way. Let's go on to the shooting phase. So for the shooting phase, the sword will go into these guys, 2s, re-rolling 1s, and 4s, Nothing. The axe will go in 2s and 4s. AP -1. 2 damage a time. 2 dead. Alright, so that's the end of the shooting phase. Now we'll go into the charge phase. He's autoing in there. He going to there. Yeah, he's going in. Alright, so the fight phase. The shield captain with the sword will go first. So he will 2s and 3s, re-rolling 1s. And 1 second. So we've got 4 AP -3 on your guys there.
4 dice, AP -3?
Yep.
Okay, so 4 5-ups. And it was 2 of them?
2d3, so the first one.
And then the second one would
kill. And then 4 for the warden, 2s and 2s. So 4 AP. Is the axe less AP than the? Yeah, the axe is AP -2.
Okay, so
4s, yeah.
4 4s.
So 3. First one is dead. The second one is dead.
Okay.
So they're all dead. They will consolidate 3 inches towards the nearest, which is over there. And then we'll go on to turn 4. Okay, so the plasma shots from up here are coming down into Andreas, the shield captain.
It ended up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 shots. Hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. 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 2 wounds.
2 threat indwells. No, he takes 1 more damage, taking him down to 4.
These guys are gonna rapid fire.
They advanced, right?
Yes, you're right. They advanced.
Oh, you can do your psychic.
Right.
Do your psychic.
Psychic. Okay, so we'll smite Andreas. We smote him. It wasn't a super smite, right?
11, that's a super. Oh, no, 10, no, it's 11 is a super.
Yeah, okay, so it's a smite.
D3.
3 wounds.
And 6s, we ignore them. Nope, he is down to 1 wound left.
Okay.
Don't die, dude.
And we'll do the blood boil on him. Blood boil, which is what treasure 6. Oh,
no, not quite.
Oh, that would have taken him right out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So blood boil, no. All right. So
that's
the
shooting phase.
Okay. Now the shooting phase. So we did the shooting there. We're gonna put all of our pistols into him.
Yep.
Pistols are gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Overcharge?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, overkill.
3s. Oh, no. We're not good on pistols today. Okay. And then 3s. 4 3-ups.
4 3-ups to keep him alive. Nope, he is dead.
Okay. He fused his armor. He falls over, screaming inside. Yeah. When I get out of this, he's gonna fire his bolt pistol here. It's a hit, wounding on 5. It is wound.
2 up. Yeah, he's okay.
Okay, and then everything from the sky is gonna fire into here.
The no-name shield captain.
Yeah, no-name shield captain. So 2d6, 2d3 plasma. It ended up being 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 3s. Winning on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 3 involves. Yep.
Okay. The multi-meltas. I just want to check if it's within 24. It might not be.
Yeah, you're okay there, I think.
Alright, 2 meltas. It was 1 hit, wounding on that 3. It did wound.
3 up.
Okay.
Yep.
The
missiles.
2 3-ups. It was 2 3s, a 4 and a 6. 3s, it's 2 wounds.
Oh, one goes through.
That's 3 damage.
3 damage. So he's down to 3.
And then
he's just 6 shots right for the hurricane.
yeah, so it's 6 on one, 6 on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 3s, winning on 5s, 3s. 5s. 1, 2, 2. Oh, the golden armor. Okay, so 1 goes in, so it's down to 2.
Yeah.
And
Stand up.
yeah. And we're going to. That's it.
That's the end of the shooting phase.
Yeah.
2 models left on that side. 3 models left on that side. Let's get some charging in there, I would imagine.
Yeah. Wrap around him. It was tough. 10. Okay.
So you're only charging the 1.
Just the 1.
Okay. And nothing on Overwatch.
Okay. On 3s.
20 attacks go through, so wounding on 3s.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 14 saves.
14, 3 ups. Oh, my rolling is shocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead even before you roll the d3s.
Okay. 1 character.
So 1 point for kill a character.
And 1 point for mission objective, critical
So
objective.
securing 2.
Yeah.
So 2 more victory points for them. So currently it's 8 points to 6.
That's crazy!
I know.
That's crazy!
My objectives stay the same. Secure 1, Emperor's Vengeance. I could get that, probably not. And overwhelming firepower, I get that one anyway. Alright, let's have a look. So end of the movement phase, they've jumped over there, not done much. And he moved around there, so the librarian is the closest. Rawr. So he's got 4 wounds.
4 wounds, yeah.
Right, if I can shoot him and over and kill him here, so I want 2s and 4s, which goes straight into the shooting phase. No rerolls of 1.
Yeah.
AP minus 1.
So 4 up. Okay,
And he'll charge in. I think that's also in, right? Pow! Whoa!
5.
No.
Bing!
Alright. He's in there. So we're going to get 4 attacks on the librarian, 2s and 2s. Oh, come on.
Man. 2s.
Yeah, AP minus 2.
So 5 ups.
Yeah.
Nope.
2d3. I don't think I'm really made to play Warhammer. My dice rolls are terrible.
Okay, that's
So no wounds there. Oh no, so 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
4 left.
so 2 left.
2 left even.
Okay, so
And he gets to attack back.
So it's Stave is
+1 or +2.
+2. Wow. Okay, so
Okay,
it's
3s.
3s. It's 3 wounds at -1.
So 3 up saves. 2 go through.
That's it.
That's it. So he's down. And with that, it's 8 points to 6. End of turn 3. 10-4 this time. We made it 1 more turn than we did last time. The Custodes, they're tough to remove, but if you start removing them, then they go pretty quickly. 1 body is a big loss.
Yeah.
I like them. I've got some more stuff coming for them, so
I'm definitely gonna get a custodian army.
yeah, they're cool.
They're
cool.
really awesome.
I think there were some unlucky rolls.
Very unlucky rolls. Extremely unlucky rolls. Backbreakingly
That Vexel
unlucky
of 4
rolls.
ones.
Very unlucky rolls.
Well, it's just part of the course for me. So the Blood Angels did really well. In all honesty, I must admit, I was thinking I'm going to trance these guys. And I'm kind of glad I didn't. It gives me some food for thought. I like the Custodes. Actually, they're tough. They're certainly menacing.
The bikes are shocking. The 14-inch move is just shocking.
I need more bikes.
Yeah.
And the bike captain. So yeah, get some more bikes. 5 bikes. Bike captain.
Forge World Fire people. There's the fire pikes people.
Yes, I have some of those coming. That was my eBay rescues. Yeah, they can drop in 12-inch flamers.
Yeah, and 2 damage each, strength 6, -2, I think.
Yeah,
it's
those guys. Maybe they could have done more this game, but they did get quite a lot of victory points out that way. So they can go back and tell stories and be upset that they didn't get the relic they came for. But never mind.
Expunged from Imperial records.
Exactly.
Yeah, this battle never happened.
No, both sides agree this never happened, except on YouTube. So that's it from the Icaran sector. Thank you very much for joining us. Next game will be Death Guard to try out some of the stuff in the new book versus We Don't Know Yet. After that, we've got a
Apocalypse.
4,000
point Apocalypse.
Apocalypse, but using these rules, not the Apocalypse rules.
Yeah, these rules.
Yeah.
Regular rules. Chaos Demons.
Chaos Demons versus Grey Knights and Custodes, which I've been very graciously allowed to keep the tides.
Yes.
Because, so the Custodes will be back in a couple of videos, and then we've got another game coming up. We don't know who's going to be fighting who yet. So stick around, and for now, it's arigato from Japan. Bye.